From the unfriendliest city on earth, this is the Shreveport Report for June 25th, 2016. Shreveport always has been, is, and may always be the unfriendliest city on earth. A 75-mile-an-hour vehicle is no different from a drive-by shooting in the level of danger. This guy is obviously wanting to kill other people and himself. The last four clips were all the same vehicle.
Hello, this is Jay Salsburg. A car just went by at 70. I call you when, I call the dispatchers when cars exceed 70 miles an hour. This one just did. Plus, I have evidence that it's a CD that needs to be put into evidence. So I need someone to come by and take this CD for evidence.
Okay. In reference to the speeding vehicle, or is this another?
No, this is a report that was filed this afternoon.
Okay. All right. We'll get somebody out there to 5333 Kent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Here comes another frequent offender. And then there's this motorcycle every night racing around the neighborhood, sometimes for 4 to 6 hours. I'm certain the motorcycle is racing and driving in an exhibition style because there's a driving club across the highway from me on Mansfield Road.
Yeah.
For police.
Hello, this is Jay Salsburg. I hate to call again and again, but there's someone racing around the neighborhood on a rice rocket. Now, this same motorcycle with this distinctive sound has been doing this for several weeks.
Right.
But tonight, he's like, I don't know why someone at 2 o'clock in the morning would be riding around through the neighborhood so fast for, hours.
I guess because the weather is nice and,
Well,
and nobody's on the street.
Well,
You have to go through that, though.
he's racing is what he's doing.
Right.
There's no cross traffic, so he's like blowing through all the stop signs.
Right.
And I can hear This thing is so loud I can literally hear him 2 or 3 miles away.
Right.
Okay. So, if an officer can just step out of the car and listen,
Right.
you'll be able to get a bead on him.
Right.
Okay?
Mhm.
Thank you. Calling code enforcement.
Public Works.
I thought I was calling code enforcement.
This is it.
Is this the right number?
Yes, it is.
Okay. My name is Jay Salsburg. The neighborhood has become a jungle of Louisiana overfoliage.
Okay, so you need some grass mowing in the area?
No, it's the obstruction hedges and trees, growing down to the ground and blocking the view.
Okay. So, you said that you live at 5333 Kent.
Yes, Kent Avenue.
Okay, so where exactly is the obstruction occurring?
On both sides of the street. On the south side, there are hedges and ivy on the fences. And on the north side, there are trees hanging down and hedges.
Okay, are these trees just at the edge of the road?
Yes, and all the way back to the houses. There, in other words, it's like the houses are turned into little canyons. So, I should be able to stand on my front porch and see the street, but I can't because the hedges and the trees are blocking. Everything's just grown up, and the owners, the residents are not clearing away the obstructions. So it's become a safety problem. We've already had a burglary because of it.
Okay, so I was trying to look on Google if I could see, if it was any particular address that was having anything really close.
Okay, on my
so
side,
I could get it reported.
I'm on the east side of the street. Now, Google photographs during the winter. So, since we're at the peak of summer, right beginning of summer, the foliage is way more than what you see in Google. So anyway, from the corner, Morningside, the corner house there, the reason why I'm so concerned about this is that I'm basically under duress from the neighbors, and what they do is they hide behind their foliage and commit their crimes, and I need to do something about it. So I'm getting the property standards upgraded because this neighborhood is neglected and blighted. So it's like I'm standing in my driveway on my front porch, and I'm basically in a forest, and I can't see more than 100 feet in any direction. That's unsafe.
Well, I mean, are the yards is the grass being cut in the yard?
Yeah,
Okay.
but this is above ground.
Right, but see the trees. There's only so much that we could do about the trees. We can't go out there and cut.
You can't cut them, but you can require that the property owner maintain their property properly according to the codes. This is why we have right to site codes and this is to prevent crime. And one of the neighbors is really belligerent. I have permission to cut. There's an abandoned house at the end of the street. The owner gave me permission to cut the hedge, but all the neighbors pounced on me and caused me all kinds of grief for cutting the hedges. They think that I'm cutting their hedges. Well, no, I'm cutting the owner's hedges, you see? So we need to get this obstruction, we need to get these obstructions removed. I've lived here for almost 20 years, and when I moved here, it wasn't like this. So, there's 20 years of growth that needs to be maintained.
Okay. Now the hedges at the property that you were saying that is being an obstruction. What address was that at? See, that's what I'm saying. When you have a specific address that you're saying that is a problem,
right?
That's what.
Okay.
If you give me a specific address.
My address. What I cannot see from my address.
No. I have your address, but what I'm saying, if you give me the address where there is a problem, like
okay,
the address
all addresses within 100 feet of me. How's that?
But I can't.
Yes. Now wait a minute.
I have.
All the inspector has to do is stand in my driveway and look. That's all he has to do. I am not going to go out and gather addresses because it's dangerous. I cannot leave my house and go and write down addresses without getting assaulted. This is why this needs to be handled. Okay?
Well, the reason why I was wanting some more specific information is because that way I could help you better. I can ask them to go down the 5,000 block of Kent, but if they don't get everything that you're wanting them to see, I'm just not wanting to miss anything.
Okay. It's real simple. From my driveway, 3 houses up, 3 houses down. That's it. That's all that has to be fixed. Everybody else who lives beyond that can do their own thing. But I just want to be able to stand in my yard and not feel like someone's lurking behind the hedges waiting to attack me, which has happened over and over again here.
Okay. We'll get that reported for you. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These children ride bicycles without supervision. They're like 8 years old. Riding on the handlebars. It's illegal and dangerous. They're about to be almost struck by a car 50 miles an hour who's going through the stop sign. You judge what's going on here. Would you let your children do this? Also notice they're riding on the wrong side of the street. Two children on a go-kart going 40 miles an hour at night with no lights. What could happen? From the unfriendliest city on earth, this is the Shreveport Report for June 25th, 2016. Shreveport always has been, is, and may always be the unfriendliest city on earth.